Hey there, I'm Vapor with the No Solution, and today we're going to be having a look at episode 5 in the dashboard series, where today we will be covering setting up a Tanstack router. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and cd into a working directory. So we're going to go into front end, then we're going to say npm I at Tanstack /react router. For that, we're going to say npm I -- save div at Tanstack router plugin. And for that plugin, we're going to go ahead and go into V14. And we're going to go ahead and say import Tanstack router beat from at Tanstack router plugin /beat. After that, we're going to go into the plugins and we're going to say Tanstack, and we'll do it like so. All right. After that, we're going to go ahead and delete the app.jsx. We're going to go ahead and save this file and exit out of there. And we are going to go ahead and import two things: create router and router provider from at Tanstack /react router. After that, we're going to go ahead and remove that line. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. So we'll leave this for now. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a note here. Import the generated route tree. We're going to say import route tree. And we'll import this from /routetree.gen. And okay. All right. After that, we're going to go ahead and say create a new router instance. So we'll say const router equals create router, and we'll say route tree. After that, we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and get rid of this. We're going to say const root element is equal to document get element by ID, and we'll say root. We'll say if not root element inner HTML const root equals create root element. We'll say root render, and I'll say strict mode, and we'll say router provider router equals router. And this will be self-closing. Okay, so that's going to do it for main here. After that, we're going to go ahead and create a new folder called routes. And after that, we're going to go ahead and make a underscore root.jsx, which will import star as React from React. React. There we go. We'll say import from @Tanstack React router, and we'll import link outlet and create root routes. After that, I'm going to go ahead and export const route equals create root route. Components will be root component. And we're going to go ahead and make this right now. There's a function root component. Components. I'll say return. We'll return a react.fragment. And we'll say div with a class name of p2, flex, and gap2. So that will say a link should be 2 slash last name. We'll do normal brackets. We'll do end. We'll do dot active. And we'll say font bold. Then inside of here, we're going to say home. Then I'll say link. I think it's better to just say select all of this and then press Shift Alt and page down or arrow down, and that should copy it again. And we'll say slash about. We'll say about. After the div, we're going to go ahead and say HR, which will be a self-closing argument, and we'll say outlet, which will also be a self-closing argument. After that, we can go ahead and create our homepage, and we're going to go ahead and create a index.jsx file. And we're going to also go ahead and create an about.jsx file. In the index, we'll go ahead and say import create file route from Tanstack React router. We'll say export const route equals create file route, which will be slash. Also component will be homepage, which we're going to go ahead and make now. So function homepage. So return. We'll say div. We'll say h3. Welcome home. We'll give this a class name of p-2. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And I'll say F2. We'll say about page. And everything will be the same. And instead of doing this, we'll go ahead and say hello from about. with that, we are going to conclude this video. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you at the next video. Peace.